Let's talk about A24's latest movie, The Smashing Machine. The idea for the movie started when The Rock watched a 2002 documentary about the legendary UFC fighter Mark Kerr, and he loved the story so much that he bought the rights to it. In 2019, The Rock approached Benny Safdie, who was a co-director with his brother Josh of Uncut Gems, because he really liked the work that Benny and Josh did with Adam Sandler, which was develop unseen aspect from actors. Nobody had seen Adam Sandler like that in a film before, just like you've never seen The Rock like this in a film before. Benny was into the idea, then the pandemic happened and the story was kind of forgotten about. Then director Benny Safdie meets Emily Blunt on the set of Oppenheimer and thinks to himself, oh my God, Emily would be the perfect person to play Dawn, Mike's love, in the film The Smashing Machine. Knew Emily was friends with The Rock, told her to put him back in touch with The Rock to make this film. Emily was like, Dwayne, you have to do this movie. This is going to stretch you in ways you've never been stretched before. And man, did it stretch The Rock, because I have never seen him like this before. It was so nice to see him not in an action adventure film. He truly is transformative emotionally and physically. Even though Mike Kerr was a fighter, he was also a very sensitive person. Some people described him as one of the most gentle but dangerous men that you would ever meet. I think The Rock walks that line perfectly, and he's one of the only known actors that has the intimate lived experience of knowing what life is like inside and outside of the ring. Of course, he also transformed physically, was in makeup for about 3 to 4 hours a day, and he's wearing 15 prosthetics here. It did take me a little bit, but eventually, a little ways into the film, I forgot it was The Rock. There's a lot of great fight scenes in this film. Benny Safdie went up to The Rock and told him that he didn't want to cut away from him during fight scenes, meaning that The Rock couldn't use a body double. He takes a lot of hits in this film to keep the film authentic. Fights in the ring aren't the only ones that you guys are going to see. The film really dives into the volcanic and yet inseparable relationship between Mike Kerr and Dawn. And Emily Blunt delivers such a sensational performance. She's so good at making such layered characters and bringing them to life in a three-dimensional way. I know that she spoke to Dawn in real life. I just want to make a quick note that the film takes place between 1997 and the year 2000, and a lot of it takes place in my favorite year of all time, which is 1999. So the 90s fashion in this movie is so good. They used one of the same costume designers as Euphoria. Let's talk about the director, Benny Safdie now. This is his first film he is directing, his solo directorial debut without his brother, Josh Safdie. So it's a pretty big deal. Benny's direction is an absolute knockout and probably the #1 reason to go see the film. So enamored by how live his filmmaking is. I love the cinematography. I love his use of jazz. He even shot the fights between Dawn and Mike like a fight in